to what hopefully will be our regular schedule again. As you can tell, my voice is okay, so I'm not going to talk very long. I did want to say a couple of things that I haven't really talked about lately. We have CPs. We haven't had CP since literally before I've been working at Frozen. So it's really exciting. And the CPs that we have right now are like extended transfer CPs. So like they worked in the fall and now they got fall, spring. And we're going to be getting brand new CPs, I believe this week and the next coming weeks, which is also very exciting. It's not only exciting because I like CPs, but it's also exciting because that means we're going to be better staffed. So I'm actually going to be getting the shifts that I ask for, which are very short, relaxing shifts. So I'm very grateful for this. Another cool thing that's been going on that Jared and I did a couple of days ago with Shay and her husband was Jared's really into, my little nerd is really into D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, which for those who don't really know what that is, it's like a role-playing type game. That it's like a board game kind of that you play with your friends. And we're doing a Star Wars one. Jared's kind of like the storyteller. He tells a story and tells us like what each point does what and what options we have to do for different things. And then Shay, myself, Chaz, and Jared's cousin tonight will be playing with us. All our different characters. Each character has different points and skill points and stuff like that. It's actually a lot of fun. Sounds kind of dorky, but because it was Star Wars themed, like it even came with music and pictures and like a whole Star Wars scroll, and Jared like treated it as such. And it's funny because each one of us had to have a different computer to play it, and so like I was in one room and Jared was in another, and it was actually quite a lot of fun, I will admit. I did it because he wanted it. It was something he wanted to do, and I'm trying to like have a give and take relationship where I'll take him somewhere to do something that I want to do that he doesn't want to do, and vice versa. And so he really enjoyed it. I actually really did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. I wish it wasn't so late because I had to do it after shift, so I was a little sleepy, which again, I'm going to have to do the same thing. But again, it's because it's so hard to plan between 4 or 5 different people's schedules, I will sacrifice what I have to so that way he can get to play. And I did enjoy it too. I'm almost to work now. I have a it's another 9 to 6:30 shift, but tomorrow I have a 6-hour shift. So literally every other shift from now on should be a 6-hour shift. So I'm excited about that. Actually warm enough. I don't need my big jacket. Woo! Oh my God! Someone just turned their car on. Oh, turn the music down. On another note, the new Hollywood Studios music. Not a huge fan of it. Alrighty, guys. Hope y'all have a good Monday or whenever this is coming out. And I'll see you guys after work. So guess what? I'll do bad news first. Bad news was the end of my shift was kind of stressful because I was doors, which those who don't know what doors is pretty much the main organizer on who is like where we're loading people, where we're stopping people, basically like loading the theater, like the main like organizer of all, or coordinator of all that, which I typically like. So I was coordinator for the busiest show, our 2:30 show, and then I also was still doors for the next show because we had issues with rotation, so I basically was in the same position for an hour. Finally got my break after loading 2 of the busiest shows, and then I got doors again. And so I was doors again, and I was like wanting to cry because I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. I did this already. And I loaded the next show. So I loaded 3 shows in a row with a 15-minute break in between. And then I finally, I'm trying to find my car. Finally, oh, there it is, rotated out to standby. And that's when I discovered that I've literally been inside the theater. I was like inside the theater all day. Like I was only outside for a short period of time and I was fast pass. Other than that, I was inside, which I'm typically okay with, except for the fact the majority of that was when I was doors. So that happened and I was at standby, and then a friend comes, why are there ants all over my car? And then a friend of mine comes up to me
and or when I cast my friends to rotate me out, and I was like, I just got out here, I am not going back inside. And she hands me a slip and says, your bump out. And I had put in for an early release in ER, not thinking I was going to get it, just because I think I gave myself a little bit of food poisoning last night, and the medicine that the doctor gave me combined with the cold medicine is totally messing with my stomach. So I've been like kind of nauseous and just felt bleh all day, and I didn't sleep very well. So lo and behold, long story short, I got an ER, and I'm so freaking excited about it. There's ants all over my car. I'm trying to find a good spot to put my tea. Anyway, I'm gonna head home.
You're very helpful.
Yeah.
Who's the silly pretty kitty? Oh, look at you. Oh, Miss Pretty. Who's the silly kitty? Miss Big Paws. Pretty girl. Say hello. Hello.